It's my bartender, Christy. She's going to be a part of my audience. And what's your name, sir?
Al.
Al. He's another audience member. This is
Iron Man.
Iron Man Chad. And this is
Scott.
okay. It's Sir Philip. He's our favorite. Hello, my name is Melanie Abel, and I will be speaking on a topic that is very, very near and dear to my heart. And it's a topic of bullying. Bullying is something that I was a victim of when I was younger, and bullying as I got older turned into something that I would like to call judgment. When you're different or you stick out and you don't do the same things as others, you tend to be labeled as different or weird or odd, and that's definitely what I'm dealing with now as an adult at 23 years old. Adult bullying, basically. But on the other hand, when it comes to our children in our schools, I think that we need to take a better stand on bullying. We normally try to write it off as child's play and just write it off as, oh, it's, it's just children playing. But no, these kids are really getting hurt. They're really getting their feelings hurt. And some of them are going home to commit suicide because they are starting to believe these cruel rumors and things that are being said about them, and they don't know how to absorb them and take them and believe that they aren't true. They're hearing them so often that they do believe that they are true. And it's just really, really, really sad to me. There are actually 3 good examples that I could explain to you of what effect bullying may have on one's life. It was a girl that I went to school with in high school. She was about 22 when she passed away. Her life it was perfect. She was in college. She was, talented. She had a very, very successful life ahead of her. And a video of her singing got out on social media, and people just picked on her, and they just made her feel really, really bad, and to the point where she attempted suicide. And she was unsuccessful, thank God. But it's some instances where people are successful, and this is all caused by bullying. The things that people say about you, things that people feel about you, and really most of the time they are not true. And that's what we need our youth to realize is their worth. And that how some people like to victimize other people because they're not happy with themselves. And that's just the truth. Sometimes bullies come in 2 different forms. They're unhappy with themselves, or 2, they're unhappy with themselves. So it's just they like to make people feel lower, to pick themselves up, and it's just not a good thing. We need to instill in our children confidence. Confidence is a big thing, and the sense to know what's right and what's wrong, and it's so hard. I can sit here and talk about it all day, but it really takes a person with a heart, somebody who's been through bullying, to realize what I'm saying. These children are cruel. They're mean. I know at least 3 different people who have committed suicide due to people picking on them or feeling like an outcast. And it's just really sad that they die in that way. It's just not fair. And this is a very, 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 very important topic that I hold near and dear to my heart. And I just really wish that we would come together and do something about it. I really do. But you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. But the change starts within each one of us, and it's important that we instill this in everybody that we come in contact with. The saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words don't hurt. Words do hurt, and they can hurt very, very badly. That's why we need to watch what we say before we speak in a fit of rage or anger, because if anyone's like me, When people tell me things when they're angry at me, I believe them. I believe that they are the truth, and they have just been waiting to tell me, and it just came out. They didn't want to tell me normally, but when they got angry at me, they told me. And some of it really, really hurts my feelings because these are people that I look at not to judge me, and people that I look at, just to love me unconditionally. But it just really, it's important for you to think before you speak and watch what you say when you're angry. Yeah, the tongue is a great creator and a great destroyer, and we have to be careful how we use it. Thank you so much for your time.